Welcome. I'm Jean Ilsley Clark, and I'm so glad you're here. I have worked with the topic of overindulgence for several years, and I am passionate about the unintended problems that it can cause. So I'm delighted you're willing to be here and willing to think about it with me. We all want the best for our children. We want them to have love and security and opportunities to grow. And we want them to be happy. So we give. Do you ever feel as if you might have given too much or done too much for your children? Let's start with puzzle piece number 1. Overindulgence comes from a good heart. Add children. Young children have 6 primary needs: food, shelter, clothing, safety, education, and love. So we give. As they grow, children have more needs, many, many more. So we give some more. However, the overindulgence research studies tell us that if we give and do too much for our children, they often become unappreciative and unhappy. Let's ask David Bredehoeft, leader of the overindulgence team, to tell us some of the research findings.
Thank you, Jean. Our studies say that overindulging children leads to many unfavorable outcomes as adults. These outcomes include things like believing that they are the center of the universe, or not knowing how much is enough. Also, relationship problems, or poor self-control, unable to delay gratification, and also an overblown sense of entitlement. They want it, and they want it now.
So, why would we overindulge? Why would we deliberately encourage outcomes like this? We don't plan to. No parent gets up in the morning and says, "Today, honey, just to make sure the children have difficulty in their adult lives, let's really overindulge them." The fact is that the messages to overindulge are all around us. Just like a freshly baked gingerbread man who dashes by, leaving enticing smells in his wake. This course will help you avoid those negative outcomes for your children. Dave, tell us more.
What we found is that overindulgence occurs in 3 different ways. The first way we call too much. The second way we call over-nurturing. The third is what we call soft structure. Overindulging children is giving them too much of what looks good, too soon, or too long. It's giving them things or experiences that are not appropriate for their age or their interests or their talents. It is the process of giving things to children to meet the adult's needs and not the child's needs. Overindulgence could be a form of child neglect if it hinders children from doing their developmental tasks and from learning necessary life lessons. Overindulgence is more than helicopter parenting. Besides doing too much for children, parents overindulge their children when they fail to set rules or guidelines for behavior. In other words, they allow soft or lax structure in the family.
The baker made a boy one day who leapt from the oven ready to play. He called his wife to come for a treat, but the gingerbread man had run down the street. Run, run as fast as you can. You'll never catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. I ran from a teacher and a policeman too. I can run much, much faster than you.
The gingerbread man thinks overindulgence is great fun. The way to go. The baker had no ill intent, but the gingerbread man is too much sugar and not enough substance, and he got away. We can catch him, we must catch him, and then keep only a bit of his sweetness to create the balanced parenting that children thrive on. In the long run, good heart parenting that runs with the gingerbread man is not enough. Remember that an occasional overindulgence makes life more colorful. It's the over part that causes the problem. Again, remember that overindulgence comes from a good heart. So don't beat yourself up over occasional lapses. Put your hand over your heart and claim your own good-heartedness. Come on, you all have it. That will help you stay away from blame or shame or sadness if you realize you have overindulged your children. I think somehow or another we all have at some time.